This is the Digitally Remastered Network. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Falcon. Its ongoing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new YouTube subscriptions, to boldly go where no show has gone before. Greetings, Gameheads, and welcome to another episode of Trek Tracks with me, your host, Eli Williams, here in Star Trek Online. And this week, we are continuing the Iconian War campaign with the mission Butterfly. Let's get to it. And here we are.
Welcome. We have been working with the Krenim to build both this facility and a weapon similar to the one developed by Anoraks in the 22nd century. Captain Nog is running point for the Alliance.
Okay.
Captain Nog might be able to explain more.
All right, let's go see Nog. Whoop, this way. There's Nog.
I wish I was seeing you under better circumstances. We've managed to make a prototype of the Krenim weapon in Anorax's records, but we have not attempted to use it yet. Time isn't something you must...
Okay.
We've tried a different number of scenarios, but only in the holodeck. Direct action against the Iconians is proving to be problematic, because so much... Actually, it would be closer to a 700-year delay if our calculations are correct.
Ugh.
The Iconians have had 200,000 years to build their fleets, but we're catching up exactly. The other potential solution is to cut into their current power base. What if the Iconians never allied with the Alachi or the Solanae? We wouldn't be facing
probably
the trouble
a better
we do now.
thing.
The three most promising incursions each follow one of these tactics. My teams have been running simulations and refining their targets, but I'd like you to assist them using a special quantum recursive algorithm. Our simulators can run the outcome of a possible
I'll do
incursion
anything to help us win this war. All right, we'll see this dude over here.
Hello. Please allow me to explain what we're doing here. We've determined that if we remove a specific series of stars from the Beta Quadrant in the distant past, a rogue planet will enter the Iconia system and cause massive geological damage at about the same time the planet was bombarded by the Iconians' enemies. The technological buildup of maybe the survivors of a natural disaster, if there are any, won't be so vengeful, and none of the stars we will remove have planets with the possibility of developing life. The overall effect on the galaxy is minimal. It's a painful path, but it could be the one that leads to peace. The number of stars we will have to remove is a concern, which is why we're trying this in a simulation first. But as Captain Nog said, these simulations aren't perfect, so we have devised it's the best option we have available to us. The holodeck's algorithms have been updated. Once we run the program, you'll be able to interact with our best approximation of the new timeline.
All right, run the program. That's a holodeck? Doesn't look like a holodeck.
Hello.
Okay.
Under ordinary circumstances, perhaps. It's only because... Hello.
Okay. Oh, this is the holodeck. Okay, that looks like more like a holodeck. All right, let's run it. Okay.
Captain, you're alive. We repelled the intruders on the bridge, but the ship has taken heavy damage, and a lot of the crew are injured. Sir, I'm not sure this is the time. So many people are hurt, and most of the systems are offline. The Dominion stopped firing at us when we lost weapons. Now they're focusing on Earth's defense grid, but it's only a matter of time before they return to...
Alright. Stabilize them.
Sir, I tried to fight them.
Alright. Wow, this bridge
Never
is a wreck.
expected they would get so far into our defense. We can't stop them. Maybe...
Incoming hail!
USS Ajax. Sensors show your ship is completely defenseless, and I would prefer not to delay our arrival at Earth.
Okay. Download all the data. All right. Oh, we're not talking to him. Talking to this dude.
Sorry, we were watching from the control room, and that could have gone better. Even with all that, from what we can piece together, the Klingon Empire was never unified by its conflicts against outsiders, and the great houses turned on one another instead. The Romulans
This
took
is why you
chaos
don't
as
mess with the
opportunity to
timeline.
attack. The Federation agreed. My team will continue working on other possible incursions.
All right.
Another one of you Voyagers? I don't know how you can help.
It's like Zod from
My team is working on
Man of
scenarios
Steel.
that reduce the Iconian power base. We're attempting to do so by fixing a mistake that Janeway allowed to happen decades ago. We're going to stop the VOD. No, but you're all the same. You come to
Oh,
our
are we?
quadrant, meddle in affairs that don't concern you and that you
Presumptuous.
don't understand, and leave. None of us are
All right.
going to survive if we don't try to repair the damage you've already done. The simulation is set for the USS Voyager, which is fitting since they caused the
It's very
problem in
fitting
the first place.
because I'm
Our projections
dressed in
show
that
even if
uniform
the
and that
Vaadwaur
is my
never
ship.
return, your people will
All
still
right.
find a...
Run the program.
Don't mind Noy. I think he partially blames people from your quadrant for some of the Krennin's troubles. After, it is a pleasure to meet you. Both Captain Nog and Seven speak highly of you.
All right. Going back in. Okay.
This is an absolute disaster. I had thought that Admiral Tuvok was being pessimistic about the chance for... No,
Okay.
it's not. The hierarchy started setting these people against one another before Admiral Tuvok and his team could start to pull them together. Eventually, between Vulcan logic, Klingon tenacity, and Romulan...
All right.
We've always tried to be good neighbors and treat other races with respect, but this is really too much. The Malon might not be the biggest threat, but they are the most immediate. Wait until they start dumping their trash in your front.
Are you here to preach about
Now,
responsible
these guys are
waste
dirt
management
bags.
too?
Just
can
dump
see
toxic waste all
I
throughout the
have a
galaxy.
commitment to my people and my planet that supersedes. We don't need outsiders telling us what to do. If the Talaxians want to talk,
All right.
The Malon have resisted attempts to accept less hazardous waste management practices and continue dumping waste throughout the quadrant. The diplomatic relations between the Malon and Talaxians are rapidly deteriorating. The Malon have the Benthans could possibly pressure the Malon to return to the negotiation.
Yes, what is your question? Good luck with that. The Hazari aren't interested in anything but making deals.
Boy, this mission is a lot of just running around and talking.
Did the Benthans make you one of their little deputies? Fine.
Okay.
Run back to the Benthans. I'll be here.
All right.
Unraveling this mess could take months.
Okay. Download the data. All right. See how this one turned out.
Damn, that was useless. The Iconians were so determined to have a hold here that they simply found another species to fit the bill. Maybe this scenario isn't as catastrophic as trying to remove the Iconians, but...
You must excuse my husband's harsh demeanor. This has been a very trying time for the Krenim. Thank you for helping us get this far. We'll keep working.
Trust my wife to be the voice of reason. Perhaps I...
Okay.
Hello. We've been waiting for you. Our team is focusing on delaying tactics. What if Iconia had never been discovered?
Oh, God.
It's true. But if you compare
Messing with the timeline, man. You just
over the
don't
past 200,000 years
do it.
with what the rest of us have done in the past 2 centuries, the program is set for Romulan space.
All right. Go check it out. All right, run holodeck, investigate. I'm sure she can. Okay. I don't see anything to interact with. Who's this new guy? Okay.
Ah, Sub-Commander. I'd like to test out some new security passcodes.
All right. Nice if I had a map.
Thank you for playing along, Sub-Commander. The Tal Shiar can't hear us now. I need to talk to you about Datan and the Separatists. They've been located near the Dewa system. Datan has been inspired by Spock's teaching. He and many others have left the homeworld and are gathered together in a flotilla somewhere near Tau Dewa. Datan and his allies have been making overtures of peace to both. Thank you for playing along, Sub-Commander.
Rather boring mission.
The Tal Shiar can't hear us now. I need to talk to you about Datan and the Separatists. Datan has been inspired by Spock's teaching.
Oh, wait a minute. I already did that.
Thank you for playing along. If I was, I wouldn't have needed you to lock the door. I intend to put Lieutenant Silan in the brig and then take this. I know. I have tried to work within the system, but the system is broken and corrupt. Datan and his...
Okay. All right. Confront Lieutenant Silan.
Secret conversations between the commander and one of his senior officers.
You need not worry about
it. You are a
that.
fool, and you will be the death of everyone on...
Oh boy. What's happening now? Oh, they're taking him away. Okay. Thought we were gonna jump into a firefight.
A destiny free from the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. If we leave, we will have a
His
better,
mouth ain't
brighter
moving.
future than what they would allow us. I know it is a step into the unknown, but it is a step we will take together. Throw off your chains. We will join our brothers and sisters in freedom.
Okay, speak with Khan, officer.
I wanted to let you know that I am with you and Commander Tamer. Some of my family has left Ron.
All right. Whoop. Download the data. End program. All right, let's see how screwed up this one made it.
That is the most promising simulation yet. It appears there was some merit to our hypothesis that the Iconians advanced their plans due to early. The readings do indicate higher levels of Borg activity, but it should be an acceptable risk. The data in this simulation does show higher Borg activity than we're currently seeing, but there are no signs of Herald, Iconian, or Solanae presence at all. And while the Romulan Star Empire is restored to their former power, the political calculus of the Quadrant will change. But the data supports what you saw on the holodeck. No Iconians. We have solid projections.
Okay.
This last test has the most promising results I've seen, and saving the Romulan homeworld is an added bonus. We're not going to have a lot of shots at this. I've been looking at Anorex's work, and I think it's too easy to get...
This is
We'll just undo
difficult.
the entire Abrams
It would
verse.
change everything
The
for us.
Kelvin timeline.
We'd have our home back, but the Republic, everything we've built. The simulation specifically mentioned Datan and a separatist movement. Commander Tamer makes the choice to join Datan, make the incursion. The lives we save will be worth the work we'll have to do to reform the Republic.
All right. Okay. See how this goes.
Target acquired and locked. Activating weapon.
You know this is just an absolutely terrible idea.
It will be good to see the world of my birth again.
Somehow, I just don't think that that's going to happen. He was still firing the weapon when he went to warp. That's messed up. Yeah.
Elements? Is that Romulus? It's been completely assimilated.
Yeah, see? This is why you don't mess around with stuff like that.
Yes, I think we have a problem.
Yeah, you got a major problem now.
No. We expected to see some Borg activity, but...
I agree that this is unexpected.
There's an entire unimatrix surrounding the planet.
Anomalies. We need more information. Let's find out where the simulation might have gone wrong.
The whole system can't be assimilated, can it?
It might very well be.
Borg.
According to these scans, the planet has been completely assimilated. I'm not detecting any non-Borg life signs. This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to fix this.
You think?
Borg ships decloaking. Red alert.
First the Klingons, now the Borg. Does everyone still cloak the
Oh, great.
technology from us?
Cloaking Borg ships. Fantastic. man. A cube. Give them a cutter and a taste of their own medicine. Can't believe I was that close to the Borg cube blowing up and didn't get cooked.
Before we can fix this. I'll keep the Krenim ship well out of... I've modified some personal shield generators to shield you temporally as well. I'm
Okay. Here we go.
We need more data to plot a possible solution.
I'm going to join you. I know this place. Or at least I knew this place. The controls ahead of us will unlock the bulkheads. The whole planet. All our people.
Oh, drones.
Borg.
God, why did it have to be the Borg? Anything but the Borg. Well, no. It could be worse. Could be Vaudwire. Yeah, here we go. Remodulate.
Cover me! I'll override the door controls. Got it.
All right. Almost
We
there.
have to find a way to make this right.
Come on, I know you're gonna pop out of your alcoves. Adapted.
Resistance is futile.
Ugh.
There. That's the access node console we need. Locked. We'll have to circumvent their security measures.
Whoa!
Wait! Incoming Borg!
Romulan Borg. The worst flavor. Oh, how much you want to bet they're going to pop up every time I hit one of these?
When we lost the home world, I thought that was the worst thing that could happen to us.
You will be assimilated.
This was Romulan technology once, but it's been completely assimilated. Akiv?
Oh.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
good? Download the data. Okay.
It looks like the main invasion of Romulan space occurred about 20 years ago. Something happened in the Delta Quadrant. The Borg assimilated something that great...
Back we go. Okay.
More Borg on the way. Borg decloaking.
Gotta fight off the Borg. Where are they at? There they are. Their shields.
Transmit the data! Hurry! We're under attack! We're losing power. Send the data now before...
Focus on your repairs. We will make sure the data is preserved.
Oh!
Data is compressed and ready. Secure channel confirmed.
Data received!
Running the numbers. If we target the Borg transwarp network, the Borg may never be able to reach them.
It is a great risk. Borg have a great deal of influence on the timeline. There is no time to run simulations.
Do we have a choice?
We do not.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh my.
Targeting the transwarp network.
Firing the weapon! Now!
The Borg are gone. But so is Romulus.
Yeah, well, better than what
Romulus
you
isn't the
guys
only thing
did.
we lost. Temporal shielding is
I
failing.
guess I helped.
What happened?
The Borg did too much damage to the generators. If we lose the temporal shielding, we'll all reintegrate with the timeline.
Has anything else changed?
Checking? No. The Trutarians. They're gone.
How?
I see the problem. 20 years ago, your people tried to replicate the work of the Solanae to protect themselves from the Borg. They failed.
Temporal shield is at 8%.
No, I need to restabilize the shields.
I'm downloading my personal files into the shielded core. You'll have all my research notes and everything we've recorded from this mission.
You're giving up? When the shield fails, if the Tutarians were lost in the past, then you'll be lost too.
Temporal shield is losing integrity.
Is there anything we can do?
No, we all knew the risks. I love...
Whoa. All right.
We found a temporally shielded computer core, and it shows 2 uses of the Krenim weapon. But as far as I know, the Iconians are still out there. We changed the timeline, but we didn't fix our most important... We haven't dug that far into the data yet, and it will take some in-depth investigation to catalog all of the changes. Noi is very... But from what we've already seen, it appears the reason the weapon was fired twice was because we had to try to correct a change we made. Technology like this seems so...
All right.
I have a lot of information to analyze.
You have a bigger beard now,
core
too.
Appears to have made it through the process intact, and will give us a wealth of data on the timeline and...
Okay.
We put so much hope into using the Krenim technology to solve our problems. Perhaps I was caught up in the possibilities and blind to the potential.
Okay.
I was conducting another simulation, and all of a sudden I got an emergency call telling me to stop everything. I will be looking at whatever data we managed to save to try and determine what went wrong. It has been good to have you here, but we will have to consider if time alteration is really the best course of action.
Yeah, I don't think that it is.
Of all the records we have of time travel,
in any
few have
scenario.
as drastic a result.
All right. Bring us back home. All right, that would be turn-in time. Good grief.
Captain Nog tells me that the initial test of the Krenim weapon was less than promising. He says that he and his team have a great deal of data still to analyze. But I do not believe they will find much.
Oh, there's that
will
warp
assist us.
core.
Removing elements from the time stream is reckless. And while our options are limited,
I still have...
we should not destroy ourselves in a fruitless effort to destroy the Iconians. It is time to consider all of our alternatives.
Where's that thing at? Where's that? I don't know. I'll take that.
The war continues, and
All right, and that is going to be the final one right there.
today.
Impulse
The Iconians
engines,
are massing for a
soul
final
defense
push towards the
deflector,
key
soul
worlds of the
defense
Alliance.
impulse,
We are
soul
gathering
defense
any remaining
field array.
forces to mount a defense.
Entire set.
If we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time.
Discharge repair nanites. That sounds like a cool set. Space trait nanite repair matrix. Ooh, that sounds good too. All right, well, that'll be next week. So there you go. That's where we're at. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You've been watching Trek Tracks with me, your host Eli Williams, here in Star Trek Online. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, live long and prosper. On behalf of the Digitally Rebastard Network, I would like to thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You have been watching Trek Tracks with me, your host, Eli Williams. Be sure to tune in next time. And until then, I hope you all live long and prosper. This has been a DRN production.